the one ex-boyfriend that I have, I can't even pretend like, oh, one of them. The one that I have, we had, you know, like the post-breakup phone call where you need closure. And you're like, oh, I was like, oh, maybe we'll get back together. I don't know. In those phone calls, he was telling me how I felt, and like explaining all of my emotional responses to me, and you know, explaining my Instagram posts and telling me that I was making them out of bitterness and whatnot. And I was like, oh my gosh, maybe he's right. I don't know. And then like 2 weeks later, I was like, wait, that's so dumb. And I finally let myself be angry about it. And I always say that, I'm like, oh, I was like really angry. And people are like, that song wasn't that angry. And I'm like, well, I'm a recovering people pleaser, so this is about as angry as we get. But this is called Friends. Thank you.